Titus chapter 2, verse 11 through 15. For the grace of God that brings salvation has appeared to all men, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in the present age, looking for the blessed hope and glorious appearing of our great God and Savior, Jesus Christ, who gave himself for us that he might redeem us from every lawless deed and purify for himself his own special people, zealous for good works. Speak these things, exhort and rebuke with all authority. Let no one despise you. I want you guys to know, first and foremost, the burden that was put in my heart, the burden that caused me to want to step out and plant a church, is because of the grace of God. It's the grace of God that has motivated this church plant. It's the grace of God that brings salvation, that even makes church necessary. In Romans 5:15, Paul says, "But the free gift is not like the offense, for if by one man's offense many died, much more the grace of God and the gift by the grace of one man, Jesus Christ, abounded to many."
You're the God of this city. You're the King of these people. You're the Lord of this nation. You are. You're the light in this darkness. You're the hope to the hopeless. You're the peace to the restless. You are.
The greatest gift was from God when he gave us his own Son, Jesus Christ, to provide for us forgiveness for our sins. Jesus Christ is the Savior of the world, and he's the one who, when you believe in his name, makes forgiveness for your sins possible. And so it's the love that he gave us.
Greater things have yet to come, and greater things have still to be done here.
come to you this morning, Lord, and we're just overjoyed as we celebrate this church. And Father, how it truly was birthed, where you brought it together and you made a church where there wasn't one. And Lord, you've been faithfully providing, faithfully guiding for this church for the last 3 years in more ways than we can even acknowledge. And Father, I pray that you would take your word this morning, that you would use it to continue to spur us on in what you've called us to as a fellowship. That you would reinvigorate that purpose